I am John Ballinger, and I'm the chairman of Volunteer West Virginia. It's my pleasure to welcome you to the 2011 AmeriCorps Swearing In ceremony. Volunteer West Virginia is the state's commission for national and community service and encourages citizens from all ages and backgrounds to strengthen their communities through service and volunteerism. We are responsible for administering the AmeriCorps grants that go to programs like the ones you're beginning to serve or have been serving today.
Let me start off by saying that I am a little jealous of all of you, about to embark on a year of AmeriCorps service. It's a joy to watch you all discover what you can do, what you can contribute, and I look forward to getting to know you this year, to watching you in action. I'm also here to make a commitment to you. I want you to know that all of us at Volunteer West Virginia will strive to provide the support and the tools that you need to make your ideas and your vision a reality this year. Our goal is to do whatever we can to make this year a success for you. Today, we are proud to induct more than 155 of you into the class of 2011-2012. We hope that it will be a challenging and rewarding journey that will shape how you view service for the rest of your lives. Congratulations and good luck.
We are at 16 members. We have them placed throughout the state. And the way that we have placed them throughout the state is to enable us to respond quicker to any type of disaster that would hit. Last year, our members recruited 300 volunteers. They were able to reach 500 families in teaching them first aid and CPR skills. They were with 300 families, or prepared 300 families for disaster preparedness. We had, where they were given instruction, and we had like an hour presentation, and they were given first aid kits and disaster kits, that kind of thing, to help them, in time of disaster. The members also created Junior Red Cross clubs, where they went into the junior high and high schools, and they recruited volunteers to come in and, again, disaster response and preparedness. They had initiated a class, CPR and first aid class. And I'm not sure the time went by, a couple weeks at least, maybe a month. I received a phone call from a member, very hard to understand. She was excited. She was happy. She was almost in tears. Just the amount of emotion that I was hearing on the phone, I'm thinking, oh my goodness, what's going on? Well, come to find out, they had a class for their Junior Red Cross clubs and their families. And after the class, again, not real sure on the time, sorry about that, maybe a month, a mother was in her kitchen and she got choked on a plum. And the dad was in another room, and the daughter happened to come in and see that her mother was choking and was actually able to perform the back blows and abdominal thrust, get the plum out, and literally save her mother's life. So if you would all join me in welcoming the 2011-2012 American Red Cross AmeriCorps County Readiness Program members. Please rise.
Appalachian Forest Heritage Area is a regional heritage development conservation initiative that works through 16 counties and through the highlands of West Virginia. We do community development, conservation, heritage development based around forest heritage, which is the concept of the interaction between people and the forest. So would the AFHA AmeriCorps members please stand up?
And I am the Program Director for Communities Helping Communities, which is a program of playmates, preschools, and child development centers that does that on behalf of the Cabell Wayne Early Childhood Council in the Huntington area, and we do cover Cabell and Wayne counties. This is our 6th year with an Education Award Only program. Currently, we have 25 members, hoping to get a few more before we have to quit quit recruiting, but currently we have 25 members who will be serving. And this year we have a little different focus. We always have focused on early childhood through school-age children, but this year we're going to focus on STEM activities, which have to do with science, technology, engineering, and math, which is something that our children so desperately need to get them ready to be globally active in the future. So today I have two members with me, and if you will, they're on the front row way over here, so hopefully you can see them.
And what exactly is Energy Express? Well, first let's talk about the mentors and AmeriCorps members like yourself. There are 400, last year, 497 members served in 39 counties across West Virginia. They were there for a 6-week summer program for children in kindergarten through 5th grade. These children are children that either are at risk due to low socioeconomic status, or they're having difficulty in reading. And they have 6 weeks where there is a mentor that's with them, providing fun, hands-on reading activities, lots of fun art, and 2 nutritious meals daily. So the children only get to eat and have food throughout the summer, where often they may not have nutritious meals during the summer. They also get to practice their reading and hopefully prevent the summer loss of reading skills. And the research has shown that typically they earn 2 months of reading capabilities each 6 weeks if they're in Energy Express. So Energy Express works, and we are very happy as a member of WVU to be part of the program and part of AmeriCorps. Thank you.
We are a youth empowerment nonprofit in Hillsborough, West Virginia, and our mission is to educate, inspire, and empower young women of West Virginia. So, if everybody would give our members a hand.
We have 12 members serving with us this year with our Compeer Canal Valley program. The members will be serving with the program as Compeer friends to adults who are living with a serious mental illness, who are currently in recovery right now and just need a little added social support to kind of help them along in the recovery process. The members and their Compeer friends spend time with each other participating in activities that both of them agree upon doing. Without further ado, I would like to introduce the Kids of AmeriCorps members.
I have the honor of being the director of 2 wonderful programs here in the state. The first program is the traditional program. That program is 70 members strong. It's a statewide program. It is the oldest competitively funded program in the nation. It is also the largest full-time AmeriCorps program in the state. Those members serve in 18 counties and about 38 host sites. So, without Black Ridge Traditional, would you please stand and be recognized? The second program is the Vet Corps program. That program has 14 members, and every member in that program is a veteran of the United States Military Armed Forces. They are charged with combating homelessness in central West Virginia. They provide job skills training, financial literacy services, and information referral. Last year, they helped more than 300 people become competitively employed, and they have, at the end of the year, there were more than 500 people that they were working with actively searching for jobs. So, Vet Corps, would you please stand and be recognized?
And the reason I can talk so passionately about service and some of the things we hit on this morning was that I'm a product of this program. Our partnership with AmeriCorps kind of fits pretty well because the Ohio-West Virginia Y is not your typical YMCA. Okay, we don't have a gym, we don't have a swimming pool. We have a core of folks out across 2 states, Ohio and West Virginia, that are involved in this very same thing that you're doing. There's a commitment to service, and they are involved as high school students and sometimes middle school students. In addition to that core, we involve them in a lot of things during the year, one of which is this Camp Horseshoe program that I'm going to talk about. The Camp Horseshoe section of our program, the members who come there sign on to become a part of a very rigorous, long, a lot of hours compacted into a small amount of time. We build a community at Camp Horseshoe, which is in Tucker County, and it takes a commitment of 9 to sometimes 10 weeks for those members. And they will come out to Tucker County, no cell phone service, no internet, no anything else. And as ages 18 and up, have to be responsible and become parents at times for high school students, middle school students, and then towards the end of the summer, 7 to 12-year-olds. If we are going to turn West Virginia's economy around, folks need to have some basic skills in how to start their own business. And there are some folks out there that the light bulb comes on, the spark comes on from that week of. And some of them are already running their own businesses in high school. And then we switch gears on them again and we put them in with junior high school students. How many of you remember what junior high was like? And they become cabin counselors, parents, not necessarily parents, but they have to do everything a parent does. And become involved in the life of a middle school with all of the angst and everything else that happens there. It's a residential camp and it's 24 hours a day. During those times, they are talking to some of those leadership campers to help get them involved in the last part of our camp, which we do 4 weeks of camp for 7 to 12-year-old kids. But these are not your typical camp. But we also have students who come there that are under protective services. They've been taken away from their parents. We have students through a variety of other programs where life is a little bit more challenging than we experience on a day-to-day basis. The programs that we do during the summer, I don't have any folks here today because we don't know who they will be yet.
We are a statewide professional corps, and we are made up of doctors, dentists, nurses, medical assistants, and pharmacy techs. They all at 10 free clinics located throughout the state, from the Eastern Panhandle to Morgantown to Bluefield. We have 79 members this year. They're an education award only. This is our second year, and we're absolutely thrilled because this year we actually got to give health care to 60,000 people that would not have received care because they're not insured. So to us, that's a huge impact on the state. We'd like to thank Volunteer West Virginia, everybody involved. It's been a wonderful. The first years went great. We're looking forward to the second year. We're getting going right now. And all my members are not here. None of them are here because they're all working in the clinics today. But I would like to say, you said it's much better though. I would like to say a special thank you to all of you for serving in AmeriCorps. So let's just give everybody a hand.
I want to thank you all again, as you've been thanked before, for your commitment for a year of service through AmeriCorps. The mission of the Corporation for National and Community Service is to improve lives, strengthen communities, and foster civic engagement through service and volunteering. This is what you're committing to do this year. Thank you.
You may want to quit clapping. Your luck just ran out. They were all very short and brief. I'm a talker. First, I want to clarify what she said now and make sure you get it right. I'm co-executive director of Big Creek People in Action. Because most people look at me and think, did she say that or Big People in Action? So it's Big Creek People in Action. As she said, I served as a reading coach with AmeriCorps in 1998. For 2 years, I served as a reading coach at Bartley Elementary. I served a third year as an AmeriCorps Vista. Some of the most rewarding time of my life. And I do want to say right quick, this year I have 4 members. I'm a site supervisor for Life Bridges now at Big Creek People in Action also. And I have 4 members. Stand up, my 4 members. Oh, I forgot 1 of them sick, so 3 are here today, 2 sick. But Justin, I have to tell you, when I served at Bartley, Justin was very small, maybe in the 1st grade, kindergarten. He was one of the children that I worked with at Bartley. And so now he's one of my members. So. And he's a pretty smart kid. He wasn't above using that in the interview and realized, oh, I remember Miss Timpson. It worked, you know. If you'll bear with me, though, I wanted to give you a little bit of my history of how I took that journey.
Service changes people's lives in large and small ways.
I'm going to do something I've never done before. Usually when there's a spotlight and a lot of lights, and I have a big long script, I just can't stand it if I don't read every word. But today, given Marcia's presentation, it was so wonderful. I'm going to skip clear to the last page and get on with my business. Because what Marcia said to you is what today and this year is all about. And I don't think I could do it any better than that, except just a tiny bit here to remind you of the commitment and responsibility that AmeriCorps service entails, and to urge you, as Marcia has done, to make the most of your year. It's certainly going to be a life-changing experience. You'll make new friends, create positive impacts in communities, and maybe even learn a little more about yourself in the process. I hope that your experience is a good one, and that you will spread the word about how AmeriCorps is changing communities for the better. And so on behalf of Governor and First Lady Tomlin and from me, we wish you the very best of luck in the coming year. Please don't change your desire to make a difference. And please know that your leadership makes West Virginia so proud, so determined, and makes it the wonderful state that it is. And as you take the AmeriCorps pledge, and this is my favorite thing to administer, and thank you for asking me to be here to do this again, I hope that this is either the first or a very special one of your many giant steps. Those giant steps you take in a lifelong commitment to community service. Now let's turn the lights up a little bit and let's get you out here standing up and get ready to put your hand up and take this pledge. Can you do it? Are you ready? This is the AmeriCorps pledge. I'm going to say one line, and then you'll say it after me, and you'll get through it just great. I will get things done for America.
I will get things done for America.
To make our people safer, smarter, and healthier.
To make our people safer, smarter, and healthier.
I will bring Americans together to strengthen our communities.
I will bring Americans together to strengthen our communities.
Faced with apathy, I will take action.
Faced with apathy, I will take action.
Faced with conflict, I will seek common ground.
Faced with conflict, I will seek common ground.
Faced with adversity, I will persevere.
Faced with adversity, I will persevere.
I will carry this commitment with me this year and beyond.
I will carry this commitment with me this year and beyond.
I am an AmeriCorps member.
I am an AmeriCorps member.
And I will get